New notification. Gameplay recording paused because you entered a blocked scene. New notification. Gameplay recording resumed.
The best in the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
Over the years, I think we've all come to love and appreciate the abrasive confidence of CM Punk. It's what makes Punk special.
Well, I don't think all his opponents have come to love it. Punk has his share of bitter rivalries.
It's bound to happen. Punk believes he's the best talent this industry has ever seen, and he's not too interested in being convinced otherwise. That is going to irritate some people.
And when that happens, Punk is always ready to sort things out inside the ring. The WWE Universe on its feet for
HBK from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The fourth Triple Crown champion and the first ever Grand Slam champion, Shawn Michaels, is simply the greatest.
The unrepentant, defiant standout of this industry. Always did things his way.
The icon, ready to steal the entire show once again and show the WWE Universe how it's done.
This one's official, and it's Shawn Michaels who's ready for action.
Man, let me tell you, HBK is one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots. He doesn't care if you love him or hate him, because he knows this business is all about checks and championships. And my boy, does he have tons of both.
It's never really clear who Shawn Michaels considers a friend. Finds the roll-up. The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Ooh.
What are they doing here? And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
And that is a great way to limit your opponent's power.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Taking flight.
And completely missed the mark.
Top things to the high-rent district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
Oh, what a shot. Corey, what do you think is a key factor in handling an in-ring standout like Shawn Michaels?
HBK likes to work fast and flashy, so don't force yourself to match him. Attack him how you want. Play your own game and force Michaels to meet you in the middle. Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Michaels has to show his resilience after taking that maneuver.
Oh, yeah, Punk brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Oh, boy. He left himself wide open. Big mistake. Possible reversal of fortune here.
Scooped up for a slam. Ooh.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Punk never saw that coming. There's press. Hammer it away.
Sustaining that many blows might have knocked something loose.
Good, Michael.
HBK from the top with the elbow. Pure poetry in motion from all HBK. Let's see if the band might be playing.
Music!
Are you kidding me? Michael
Going
with
for
the
the cover.
exclamation point.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
Frustration setting in for the showstopper. Can Michaels tap into that old magic one more time? Such a heart on display from HBK.
Punk's got to find a window to fight back.
Caught that and reversed it. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Take it down with that electric chair.
Step ahead there. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Kick. Caught with the elbow.
Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Neither competitor is backing down. Punch connects. Making his way to the top here.
From the top.
Favorite elbow drop. Michaels in a familiar spot. We know what's next.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Roundhouse shoulders down. CM Punk might have him. And referee cuts off the count in one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Sweet chin music.
Is it enough to overcome Punk?
The cover. He put him away. He picks up the win. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
A bitter loss in this one for CM Punk.
Yes, quite a win for HBK tonight. As expected, Michaels perform at an elite level, and it paid dividends.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, the Demon, Balor!
What a moment! What a spectacle! And what a big fight we're about to witness. When Balor dons the war paint, it's like his abilities are taken to the next level.
Finn's opposition tonight is about to face the harsh reality that they need to slay a demon.
And the WWE Universe has wondered if we'd ever see the Demon again, but tonight, he's back in a big way. He is the great one, the people's champ, the final boss. He is The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of showbiz, a man who conquered our industry and then went on to Hollywood and conquered that too. What next for The Rock?
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
You know, the People's Champ, the Brahma Bull, the Great One, the Final Boss. Nicknames may change, but dominance doesn't. The Rock is still one of the very best to ever lace up a pair of wrestling boots.
And The Rock, he's on a whole nother level now. Even above.
What's this? An ambush!
Aggression boiling over. Throwing the rules right out the window.
Some people would applaud this sort of aggression.
Oh, what a forearm. The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway. Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now. Tossed by the neck. That kick will stop you in your tracks. We've heard Finn Balor mention a lack of fear. That has to be a mental hurdle for his opponent to overcome here, Corey.
As much as a lack of fear sounds like an impressive trait to possess, it can also backfire. Shedding that fear only heightens the risks that an athlete like Balor is willing to take. If you can buy yourself some time and wait for Balor to risk it, you should be able to get the biscuit. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Going after the arm in a big way.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
That's what I was talking about earlier, Cole. He is taking advantage of a risk-taking Balor and earning results. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. What a barrage of stops.
It's vicious. It shows disrespect, just stomping again and again.
And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh, stomping down with all their weight.
Ben did his homework. Float over DDT.
Ooh. Crushing impact from that knee.
And Finn having even more pressure put on him there.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let up either. He came here to have a fight and put boots to asses. And a stomp to the gut.
Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
A smothering offense from The Rock here.
This match has been officially ruled a no contest, and man, you really hate to see it.
It's a shame we didn't get to see these two lock up, but by the looks of things, this is far from settled.
Undertaker is here.
A truly legendary competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
A man with an absolutely legendary career, The Undertaker is one of the greatest ever to step into the ring.
I can't think of anyone that commands the respect that The Undertaker does, Wade.
That's because everyone that disrespects...
Hey, what is this?
This strategy, plain and simple. Strike first, baby.
I can't believe the blatant disrespect going on right now.
Should have been prepared. In this game, your guard should always be up.
Our referee warning these superstars to get this action into the ring.
But will they listen?
Kick to the abdomen.
Leg drop connected.
We talk about it all the time. The Undertaker is perhaps the best pure striker in the history of WWE. I imagine he's going to rely on that very strength here in this matchup.
Yeah, that's exactly what Roman Reigns does not want. Undertaker is going to look to close distance at all times. Doing so will keep Reigns from getting any explosive momentum.
What a hook! Oh, what a leg drop. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Undertaker is not holding anything back.
Undertaker. It's going for the Dragon Sleeper. Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Into a powerbomb, wow.
You just love to see someone tapping into their foolish strength. My God.
Oh, man.
What a reversal. Taken off their feet. It's the red, white, and blue Thunderbomb. He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
And a reversal from The Undertaker. Oh, my God! He gets into the ring. Well, there you have it. This match isn't happening tonight.
These two might not just care about that right now. This won't settle anything. I guarantee you that.
Undertaker out here, ready for action.
The Undertaker is one of the most intimidating sights any competitor could face inside a WWE ring. The dead man has been taking names and delivering thunderous strikes for longer than many competitors have been alive.
Truly a force to be reckoned with. The Undertaker's barely lost a step over a career that has etched his name forever into this business's history.
But when you talk about dominance in this business, the conversation has to both begin and end with Roman Reigns. Essentially a one-man empire. Roman has carved a legacy for himself that stands toe-to-toe with the legends of our business.
And by the time Roman is done, he might be standing head and shoulders above all those greats.
Roman Reigns sits on the mountaintop of this business, and of all the things that have gotten him this far in his career, you can't deny how important confidence has been for him. That overwhelming belief in himself and his abilities has been a large part of his success, and he can never let that falter.
I'd expect that confidence of Roman's to play a big part in this match here.
Boom!
What an interception!
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Ooh, and fights back. Boom, what a punch!
Undertaker's attack. Lifted and completely helpless here. Ooh, right to the throat. This could be it. The pin. No, he kicks out.
Not a single step closer to the end here. Roman's spear. Is it enough to overcome Undertaker?
Two. And he's still in the game.
And now it's on. You had your chance to put away The Undertaker, and it still didn't happen. The dead man's gonna get his pound of flesh now.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Clubbing blow. Uh-oh. Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough. Roman's on a roll here.
Roman is just continuing to wear Taker down, continuing to keep the dead man from rising back up like he always does. Oh, big Bill.
Superman punch.
And that's what you have to do when you are the head.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Will Reigns seal the deal?
Cover. It is enough. Finally, it's over. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the OTC
Roman Reigns already made it perfectly clear that this is his yard now. This was just a firm reminder of that fact.
A reminder that The Undertaker...
Switcher. 2 of it. You can custom. Your game. PS5. Closing. PS. WWE 2K26. New notification. Gameplay recording paused because you entered a blocked scene. New notification. Gameplay recording resumed.
Papa's fan को बंद कर दो. Papa's fan को बंद कर दो. इसको.
Controls.
इसको तो चलने दे बेटे.
क्यों?
PS5. Close. PS5. WWE 2K26. New notification. Gameplay recording paused because you entered a blocked scene. New notification. Gameplay recording resumed. New notification. Microphone muted. Microphone unmute. Microphone muted. New notification. Microphone unmuted.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition, and that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella.
Quick pin, championship on the line. And only a one count.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having...
Uh-oh. Cuts the attack off. Wow, what a crushing blow.
Slips out of the way.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
You know he's got something big planned for him now. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet.
Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him, taking on someone as battle-tested as JBL. Heck, JBL has even won here at SummerSlam before. Punk hasn't.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight.
Punk is pulled in. One for the title.
Powering out in one.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
What? JBL is our new champion.
The winner of this match and the new World Heavyweight Champion, John
Just as JBL predicted, the fairy tale run of CM Punk came to a sudden end here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. knows that uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship. Has held on to that championship, and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition, and that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse, this is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
CM Punk is a champion who lives...
New notification. Trophy earned. Press the PS button for details.
Well, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the bull, and you get the horns.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Spin kick to the midsection.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy.
Stomped into the ground.
Boom, what impact.
Oh!
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soul for the title.
Kick out before the one count.
Completely powered out of that pin attempt.
Oh, brutal forearm. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's hand like a basketball.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Face scrub. Nasty. Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight.
For the title, new champ.